I think we're doing really well indicting them and stopping this process. You know, that the equitable estoppel is so amazing with, you know, getting us out of the court system, getting us out of IRS issues, indicting them, you know, and the fee schedule, I mean, when we came up with the fee schedule, it was like, oh my gosh, because it stops it. If somebody is paid to harm you or paid to injure you or put you into law, charge them more than what they'd make by putting you into law. You know, hurt their pocketbook. Stop taking this crap.
So, okay, talking about the fee schedule, how do you have that stuff? Is it like, you know, if you stop me, it's going to be this much. If you question me, it's this much. If it's this much time, it's this much.
Yeah, we went beyond that, and our fee schedule, it was actually a notice of fee schedule and intent. So we had that legislated. We had that legislated by quorum, so it becomes law. And what we did was in the fee schedule, we said we're more than willing to contract with you if you'd like to injure me. You know, bring me into court. My court appearances, if I have to appear in court, it's going to cost you $33 billion. And, you know, it's quite the thing because we've already had one attorney that came in and we didn't put it on the court record. The attorney did, and he begged and begged the judge to strike it. And, you know, that's hilarious. He can't take it off of public record because it was already legislated. And so we rang him in there because he had injured us. So it's like, you know, you have to start back with your birth certificate. You are a franchise of the United States Incorporated. What they're doing is they've set up an executor for you. That is a judge. That is your executor. When you're charged with a crime or quote crime that's not really a crime, like running through a stop sign or drug abuse or whatever else, what's happening is your executor is in there and he's protecting you from you. So you will get fined and feed and charged and all this stuff. And what you're doing is you're going into court and you're paying your executor to protect you in these manners. He's telling you, don't run through the stop sign because you can harm yourself at some future date. And so you pay your fine to the executor. Well, what we've done is the forgiveness stock obliterates that franchise, the United States Incorporated franchise, and it brings you back to a whole state. So you're no longer asking them to represent you. You're no longer asking for a representative. You're no longer asking for an executor. And at this point, you no longer have a trustee over your estate. You become the heir. Well, to maintain that estate, you're going to have to come in and appoint yourself as the executor, or you can appoint your loved one or whatever you need to do. But we're pulling that out of the court process. And at this point in time, you need to design or use our fee schedule. You can design your own fee schedule because the premise of the fee schedule is that you're determining now your own value. You're no longer allowing a pimp to determine your value or somebody that's profiting off of you being protected to death. And so you want to do that. Part of our fee schedule, and the most exciting for me, was the transgressor fees. If they would like to transgress upon us, they're more than welcome to do that. And the fees for transgression start at the weight of the transgressor in gold. And so this makes it a little bit rough on these privateers, which are police, law enforcement, code enforcement, courts, and everything else. They're legal pirates. What this is called is privateering. And so in the action of privateering, I'm willing to allow them onto my vessel, but they're going to have to pay me some hefty fees in order to do that. If they'd like to administer me through the court process, they're more than welcome to do that now.